today, as you can see, it's a pickups video. No random witchering drunken gameplay today. We have got a lot of stuff here. We've got two boxes unopened that have been here weeks. I'm a bad man. We've got Specky, we've got Amiga, she doesn't have very often on my channel, Xbox, I don't know, loads of stuff, and something I'm going to save till last so nobody will ever get to see it because nobody ever watches till the end of the video. Yeah, anyway, yeah, some gifts, some eBay purchases, and some stuff I've bought from other tubers. You know who you are, yeah. As always, we'll go old to new. I did say I was going to focus on the 3DO from now on, or for the upcoming future, and then I bought no 3DO games whatsoever. Yeah. I can't even stick to my own thoughts and ideas. Yeah, in fact, if it wasn't for Marcus from Lads and Dads Gaming, there'd be no 3DO here at all. He sent me a very generous gift, but we'll get to that in a bit. I will put a link to his channel. There will be a few links to a few channels this week if I figure out how to do it. I'm not very much into technology, as people know. Yeah, in fact, I'm supposed to be on a live stream this afternoon, and I've spent the best part of the morning swearing at the laptop because I can't get my webcam thing to work. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's get to the pickups. So as I said, we always start, or nearly always start, old to new. So we're going to start with Specky. Few gifts, yeah, fair few gifts actually, yeah. We'll start with Christian. Christian Van Tilburg, good friend of mine. His channel will be Real Genetic Demon. I'm digging deep today, and that will be in the comment section as well. So he actually covered this game last week, and it looked really good. But it's also another Bob Wakelin cover I didn't have, Pogo. There are no screenshots, unfortunately. And I've already forgotten what sort of game it is. What was it? I think it was, oh, buggery, what do they call him? I nearly had it then. That one where it's like a triangle and he swears in a bubble. I think it's like a clone of that. And I can't remember what that game's called. Or that character. And I call myself a gamer. Yeah, well, whatever that is, this is, I think. Or it might be something totally different. Anyway, thank you, Christian. It's enough waffling about that. A few away from my good friend Daryl. Quite a pile, actually. Finally found something for his collection last week, which has really pleased me. It's really nice. It's always nice to pass stuff back and forth. But he's got huge collections. It's really difficult to find something he needs. A bit like Paul Bads. What do you find for the man who has everything? Yeah. Anyway, let's rattle through these. Alien Syndrome. Everybody knows Alien Syndrome. That screenshot is definitely not a Specky version. I've never seen this cover, and I don't remember that publisher, Rad. Anyone in the comment section? If you remember Rad? I don't. Yeah, Sega. Yeah, really like that. Next we've got Moonlight Madness. This looks really good fun. This is definitely one I intend to play when I ever get 5 minutes. It looks like your typical maze collecting type thing, but the classics on the Specky if they're done right. Apparently the house is full of booby traps, and the life of an eccentric professor depends on us. Yeah, Bob a job. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Moonlight Madness. Classic, another platformer, Technician Ted. And they're not Specky screenshots either. Far too much colour going on there. Riddler's Den. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I love that huge dragon on the screenshot there. I never watch these back, so I'm not entirely sure what you can see. I could be just waving them up in air at random and you can't see anything, to be honest. Yeah, Looks like a sort of adventure platformer, not platformer. One of those that you have to map. Yeah, so we have to collect things and find stuff like keys and bits of stuff. Yeah. I used to love this sort of thing as a kid, because you'd sit with a piece of graph paper and you'd map the levels out, or as far as you could get anyway. Some of them were way too hard to work out. And you keep your maps for your games and try and complete them. It was like a whole new area to gaming that you just don't have now. No, now you just go online and somebody's already done it on YouTube. Everybody knows this one. Classic shooter, plays really well on the Specky. Phoenix. Well, it's Phoenix. Yeah, you have to get them copyright. Well, it plays exactly the same as the arcade original, and it's a great shooter. If you've not played it, do check it out on anything. Yeah, great fun. We're going to run out of room today. We've got a lot of stuff down here. I just love this cover. Another alternative software. I'm not going to collect alternative software games. I'm determined that these hit squads, I know I rant about this on a regular basis, but they are literally doing my head in there. I'm online, I'm on eBay every day, and it's just totally dried up. These last three are just, they're going to break me. Yeah. But so I'm definitely not going to go for a different set. It's just madness. The Bob Wakeling set, that's upsetting me at the minute. I seem to have hit a wall with that as well. Anyway, End Resort. Another platformer. I just love that artwork. I'm not sure what's going on there. Guy with an axe and loads of monsters. Yeah, it's cool. Another one everybody knows, Bomb Jack. Is there a bad version of Bomb Jack? There's a few games out there. Most of them are 8-bit games that move on to other systems, but there's a few. Bomb Jack, Pang, Bubble Bobble, Bust a Move, and they're just classics. It doesn't seem to matter what system you play them on. They're just great fun. Love Bomb Jack. Love Bomb Jack. Only played the arcade version a couple of times, but played it to death on the Specky. Great fun. A Crash Smash. Wizard's Lair. I love that artwork. And then we have a Bob Wakeling cover, I think it is, yeah. Terra Cresta. Awesome shooter. I remember having a demo of this and just playing it for ages. Yeah, I don't think it was a long demo. Although to be fair with shooters, the demos were usually enough for me because I didn't get much further than the demo screen. Yeah, I love that cover. The big robot and the spaceship. Shoot. And then finally from Daryl, he's been spoiling me far too much this month. We have the Ice Temple. No screenshots unfortunately, but this looks really interesting. I love the cover. Daryl sent me some pictures of this, and it looked cool, but I can't remember. I remember liking it, but I can't remember what it was about. The Ice Temple. Nick Razor, part-time Space Council worker, has his space cruiser nicked. He tracks it down to the Ice Temple. Evil aliens are drawing power from the actor, which Nick must destroy. Sounds like a sort of generic platform hunty type thing. But like I said before, these were just the bread and butter of the Specky back in the day. Just great fun. Apparently it's got the official seal of Sinclair Quality Control. I've not seen that before. Thank you, Daryl, as always. They will be up on the shelves within the day because they've spent far too long on the floor here in the I must do a pickups video pile. So now they can go away. What else have we got? We'll go to eBay. I picked this up. This is a Bob Wakeling cover. Match Day 2. This came in a plastic wrapper. Why don't people just put stuff in proper boxes? It's cracked the back there. It was mint. I think I've got a couple spare still. I do love the fact that it's still got the boots sticker on. Did you buy games in boots back in the day? I did. Yeah, Yeah, it was great because your mum would go in for, I don't know, female things, and you could just peruse the games. Whereas now you go to Boots and it's just full of female things. Yeah, this is a Bob Wakely cover. It'll be going in the Bob Wakely section. It is the best football game ever, in my opinion. Yeah, it's been going downhill ever since it's football. Right, gift. We've got a bit out of sync here. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I think this is actually the newest thing I've got this month. This came from Marcus, like I said earlier. It's Road Rash for the 3DO. Just a disc. But this is supposed to be great on the 3DO. I think it's the only version where you can choose your path. It's not just a predetermined road. There's actual junctions, like, not junctions, points where you can go left or right, like on Outrun. Yeah, really looking forward to playing this. He says when it's been on floor for 3 weeks. But I am honestly, Marcus, I'm really looking forward to playing this. I just had a chance, mate. I'm very grateful. I would love to try and find the box for this. Yeah, and complete it. I have put search on eBay. I think a lot of us collectors love this. If you get something and it's not quite complete, there's a real sense of satisfaction of finding the bits. It's almost, well, it is, it's better in a way than just buying the full thing. You know, it's like you've saved something. Does that make sense? I don't know. In the comment section, am I just talking crap or do you agree? Xbox. Love a bit of Xbox. This was a couple of quid delivered, honestly. Wants a bit of a clean up. Don't know if it's any good. It says it's good, but I don't really know. It's all complete. Don't buy Xbox unless it's complete. I love a manual, never to look at. Yeah. I can go there. I'm going to knock these over. I can see it. And then the next pickup is an Amiga pickup. I've been after this for absolutely ages. It doesn't come up that often, or if it does, it tends to be expensive or incomplete. And that's Epic. This is a Bob Wakely cover. And a good game to boot. It's like it's a 3D shooter on space and on the ground. It's basically a bit of a rip-off of Battlestar Galactica. As I remember, they've even ripped off the spaceships. Yeah, I don't know if you can't see them. The baddies are in like sort of a copy of the Star Trek ship, but your ship's definitely the Battlestar Galactica ship. Yeah. I'll just open this up. It's in really good condition. As Tony would say, it's an honest box. Yeah, bit of bowing and all that. Doesn't bother me. Inside we have the original Ocean baggie with the 2 discs in. The pilot controls thingy. A massive manual to ignore. And the bit that's nearly always missing. I had this on my wall back in the day. The original 3D poster. Look at that. It is missing the 3D glasses, but they are just generic cardboard ones. They do say Ocean on them, but I'm not paying another £20 just for a pair of cardboard 3D glasses. When this is just going on the Bob Wakely display. I found an eBay seller that'll do the right coloured lenses for a couple of quid. So I'll just put a pair of them in. That'll do for me. But yeah, really happy to get that one for the Wakely collection. It will be, when it's finished, it will be all Amiga and Spectrum. Yeah, I'm not chasing any of the Commodore 64 titles he did covers for. Because it doesn't mean anything to me, so I can't see the point in having them. And it's all about the artwork anyway, so it's covers are hard and covers I appreciate. If that makes sense. Maybe. Boxes. Boxes with addresses not took off, David. Oh, you're really slacking. Don't want any mad stalkers out there. I don't want any women turning up with lighters. No, it's not going to happen, is it? Yeah. Anyway, we've got a box. There's 2 boxes here. I know one's from Paul Bads. And I know one's, just a second, sorry about this. Yeah, one's from Paul Bads and one's from Scott Sega Zombie. I bought some bits off Scott and Paul sent me a very generous gift. And I'm not sure which is which. This is heavier. This is from Scott. This is from Scott. Yeah. Scott's been, I will put a link to his channel below as well. Scott's been refocusing his collection. He had a huge PAL Saturn collection. You probably know all this shit already because you watch his channel. Yeah, he had a huge PAL Saturn collection, which he's getting rid of, and he's focusing on the Jap stuff. So I bought a couple of bits off him. Looks like he's been reusing boxes because this has got somebody else's address on. I'm going to try and not get that on camera. Yeah, we're in. We're in the box. There we go, get rid of the box. Right, I genuinely can't remember. I know it's Saturn flavoured, but I can't remember what I bought off him. I haven't had any Saturn for ages. What have we got here? It's put a freebie in. I did not buy that. So we'll do the freebie first. A little bit of damage to the box. A lot of damage to the box, but it's free. Never turned down a free game. What we got? It's High Octane. I do not remember this one. Do not remember this one. I think I could save that. I'm sure there's a few games in these boxes that are pennies. So I might get a donor case and try and save. Because I think when you push that back together, you won't even notice that. Yeah, thanks Scott. I didn't expect that, mate. It looks like a Wipeout clone. Looks like a Wipeout clone, but that's not a bad thing. We're going to move Epic back. Otherwise we're going to run out of room. Yeah. And then we'll get to, look at these, all baggied up. Scott looks after his shit. Yeah. All baggied up. So we've got Buster Move. Everybody knows Buster Move. Let's see if I can get in here. There you go. All complete. Great game, Buster Move. Another one where there isn't a bad version. Doesn't matter what you play it on. They're going to be. This is why I don't pick up. This is why I don't pick up Saturn stuff very often, because it's a swine to stand up. The next one is Tempest 2000. Really looking forward to playing this one. There we go. Look at that. That is an ace cover. Let's get that sticker off. Bugging me already. That's all complete. Do like these cases, but I'm always terrified about touching them in case they just explode. What is it with Sega and boxes? They should have stuck to the Mega Drive ones. They're indestructible. Stay. And finally off Scott. Finally off Scott this month anyway. We have a classic that I'm really happy to have. That is Bubble Bobble. I've got this on everything. Why? Why do we buy them on everything? They don't play any different. Oh, that manual's super mint. I'm really happy to have this one. The Bubble Bobble collection has Rainbow Islands as well. I've never played it on the Saturn. I'm really looking forward to doing so. I'm going to just put that there. It's going to end in tears. I'll have a cup of tea. Yeah, it's glorious sunshine outside and I'm in here in the dark doing this video. Yeah, so thanks Scott. As I said, there'll be a link to his channel below. I'm sure you already follow Scott, but if you don't, you should. Next we have a box from my good friend. I'm hoping I'm showing out here. No, I'm not. My good friend Paul Bads. Feels very light. He might have just sent me a box full of air. Let's get in here. Make the right ass of this. There we go. There we go. It's well wrapped. I hope you remember to put something in here and it's just not bubble wrap. Where do you start? Oh, something here. Yeah. Bear with me. You feel the tension. You feel the tension rising. Still more. Oh. Can't get in there. You've done this on purpose, Paul. I'm in. We have got another Amiga game and another Bob Wakeling cover that I'm really happy to have in the collection. This is Sly Spy Secret Agent. Look at that. That is lovely. A game I've never played. Inside we've got more bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. You can never have too many. Ocean baggie and the instructions and disc. Yeah, never played this game. I know it's on the Specky and the Amiga, and it was an arcade game. I've seen it played. It's just like most of it's just a generic left to right shooter, but there are other sections as well. It's basically James Bond, but American-y. Yeah. Look at that. Thank you very much, Paul. This will be treasured. Really must. I will find something one day you need. I promise. Yeah, really happy with that. That's going there. Yeah. A link to Paul's channel will be in the description thingy. Well, that's not all. We have one last thing. Something I've been after for ages. For the two people who are still here. Yeah, I do collect 80s board games as well. Yeah, everyone's just switched off. Yeah, don't have many. I have Space Crusade, Elixir, Escape from Atlantis, but I have a definite list of about 5 or 6 games that I want to add to the collection eventually. And then they'll all be displayed over there where you can't see. Anyway, this week I managed to get one of the games. Really happy with this. It weighs a ton. It's massive. I'm going to try and tip it up so you can see it without all the contents falling out. It is Dragonlance. For those of my age will remember the books. They were really big, like fantasy books, all dragons and knights. And I've got the box laid upside down. Is that right way? Yeah. There you go. That's the game board, which is massive. It folds out 3 times, so it's 3 times bigger than the box, which is big enough. Yeah, I used to read these all the time. There was like the main set of books was about 9, and then from there they just focused on characters and jumped off in all sorts of directions, backwards and forwards in time. Love that artwork. Love that artwork. Yeah, I have been considering doing a video just about the board games, maybe getting them out and showing them. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. If you are, do put in the comments section, because there's a lot of faffing about if nobody cares. I'll put that there because it weighs a ton. Will it sit? Yeah. So that's it, that's all my pickups. As I said, thank you Scott, thank you Paul, thank you Daryl, thank you Christian, and thank you Marcus. I can't believe I remembered all those names. I am terrible. I've been saying in my head all the way through the video, so most of what I said is probably gibberish. Anyway, won't be as much next month. I might be dipping into Scott's collection again, possibly. Who knows? Yeah. If there's any of these things you would like to see a showcase video of, please do put in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, those who did. Catch you later. Bye-bye.